Marvel67 Gaming. We're back with another Marvel Ultimate Alliance playthrough. This is part 10. If you were watching last time, we battled our way through Mandarin's Palace. Managed to beat him up a bit. Found out that it wasn't actually him that was at Atlantis after all. And
we had a devilish Loki.
We found out that Nightcrawler and Jean Grey had been
locked up in Doctor Doom's castle.
So we're going to play through this next little part, see where we get to, and we'll speak to you afterwards.
The main lobby to see you. Adaptive signal. The electronics lab.
Nice going, moron! You gave me the wrong password. Sorry? Look, that password you gave me for the SHIELD files was wrong. I tripped security as soon as I logged on. But I managed to get your data. You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a SHIELD think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together. No. But I can find out by hacking into the SHIELD priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. CB Cebulski, or a guy named Barouge. I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust.
Greetings. I trust all went well in Atlantis. All this commotion with the SHIELD personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about. Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know where he's gonna pop up next. Not to worry. The SHIELD personnel will not find out about him from me. They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment. You have my solemn word on it. It was my pleasure.
I am glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong, he is a good ruler. My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw. No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the Black Panther. It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb. Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield. Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once. Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt all metal on Earth. Luckily, he failed. You are quite welcome.
Hi, can I help you? Yes. People are saying she was trying to get information to Doom during the helicarrier battle, but I don't believe it. There's still not enough evidence to convince me, and if you can't convince me, Fury will never believe you. While attempting to stop a missile heading for London, I fell into the ocean and was frozen. I stayed that way until they fished me out decades later. Yes, I'm sure it was the super soldier serum that kept me alive. But I've got to tell you, it's been quite a shock getting used to these modern times. I've yet to figure out VCRs. Yes, his name was Bucky. He was a great kid, and a great friend. He died in an airplane explosion, or it's assumed he did. His body was never found. Anytime, friend.
Hi, what's new? Yes. Bullseye attacked me to prove that he should be the Kingpin's #1 assassin. In the end, he killed me with my own sai. Several people tried to resurrect me. Eventually, someone succeeded. But it was Daredevil who really saved me. He gave me back my soul. Come back anytime.
I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to seeing Mandarin again. It's gonna be like old times. Oh yeah, me and Mandarin go way back. I've been locked up in his palace so many times I've thought about having my mail forwarded there. A genius, psychotic, delusional, and out to kill me with a vengeance. It all started when I was kidnapped back in my youth. My heart was damaged, and my kidnapper refused to get me medical treatment until I created weapons for him. No. Another scientist and I designed armor that would keep my heart beating as well as help us get away. The armor worked, but my friend died during the escape. Yes. For the longest time, I wore a chest plate that acted as a pacemaker. No, my condition was corrected, and now my heart is fine. Anytime, my friend.
Hey, how's it going? That it's a think tank? Yeah. But the big question is, what are they thinking about? Well, are they good guys who are helping humanity? Or are they bad guys who are coming up with new reality shows for TV? It's the same old story you've heard 100 times. Boy gets bit by radioactive spider, boy gets spider superpowers, boy becomes world's most popular crime fighter. You know how it goes. Yes way. Only problem is, I can't spin webs. I had to create wrist devices to do that. You wouldn't believe how expensive web fluid is. Can't say that I'm a big fan. Maybe it's my loner state of mind, but large military groups like S.H.I.E.L.D. make me very paranoid. Maybe I'm just jealous of their limitless budget. I mean, they have their massive helicarrier and Omega base. I don't even have a Spidey-mobile. You know me, I'm just here to help.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover.
And Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
They're advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons.
Colonel Fury, Red Room.
They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man.
A small thermonuclear device is missing, and this was last seen in the weapons lab.
That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear.
Rest is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless.
Still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark.
Sobolski? Oh yeah, I knew him back at MIT. A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd. On a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill. Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail. No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know.
And Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Optronics lab.
Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away.
Colonel Fury, Red Rome is on line 6.
No problem. And come back anytime you want.
Warning, a small thermonuclear device
Welcome.
is missing.
Do you have a question for me?
Last seen in the weapons lab.
He was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world. Yes, something of a scientific wonderkin. Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad. There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirits in hopes of making a major discovery. It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shattered hulk of an ancient alien starship.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and
The Axon Car. dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses.
Colonel Fury, Red Rose.
Barrage. Yes, he is a computer criminal from Canada, wanted in several countries for ID theft.
Warning, a small thermonuclear device
Definitely,
is missing.
Barrage has executed several very sophisticated crimes, but I would recommend you stay away from him.
The president is on line
He
five,
is
Colonel
not
Fury.
trustworthy. The last time he was caught, Barrage gave the authorities the names of his accomplices in exchange for his freedom.
Miss Bambi and Miss Heather
No,
are still waiting for
but
you,
Hank
Major
Pym
Tom,
might.
Mr. Stark.
I am glad to be of assistance.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, what up? Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted to. Oh yeah, the SHIELD Priority Database is like... it's like one of the holy grails of hacking. They are the creme de la creme of computer geeks. CB and Barrage are the only two guys who've made their way into SHIELD files. Well, and live to tell about it. I'd like to think there's honor amongst thieves, but either one of those guys could turn me in, just for the fun of it. It's not like I got something better to do.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Hi, what's new?
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Optronics lab.
He's awake! Shield the castle! Now!
God, my price.
Get him to the lab immediately.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Sanctorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved in. I would suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange. We moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. And there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum. Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Dr. Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow. You're free to explore your new HQ, but when you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong.
Wolverine, welcome to our new headquarters.
I don't know about you, but this place gives me the creeps.
Located in Latveria's capital city, it looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth. Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them. They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked. Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out. Originally, I was a ballerina, but at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB. I discovered the truth, that my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his past. It was no trouble at all.
Well, we kind of got a lot of side quests and story out the way there, rather than actually doing anything. So we are now at the Sanctum Sanctorum, moved from Stark Tower. Don't know why, but I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later. So that's where we're going to be making our base. We will, of course, still have to go and fetch
Nightcrawler and Jean Grey.
Although Nightcrawler seemed like he was doing quite well there on his own. Obviously likes taking robots out. But that's all to come. Next episode we'll get going to Dr. Doom's castle, which kind of sounds like that might be the last mission. I don't know.
Maybe. But we haven't seen half of the Marvel.
No, we haven't, have we? No. It sounds like it should be the end, but I think we're too early into the game for it to be. We'll see what happens anyway. If you've enjoyed the video,
go say like, share and a subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.